Twins have won 5 straight, and now they're hoping for a sweep, and they seem to find Buxton. He started out this season so well.
Look at it here. Barrios, a guy who's about 5 or 6 inches shorter.
Tyler Stevenson, Tyler Naquin.
In trouble. His height helps him be deceptive.
It is Gilberto Celestino back in center field. The defense, Sano at third. Simmons and Polanco up the middle.
And lineup starting, or lefty starting for the Reds today as well. And
4 innings. Off the backhanded by Polanco, and a dig.
That not an easy play either. Moving across, you know.
In the ball game that forced the extra innings. And wide, it's a 1-out walk.
We had Miguel.
A little extended conversation with.
Become a weapon out of the bullpen.
High fly. 2 down.
I think the thing that impressed me was the mentality. It was that ball gets on you.
High fastball gets him. That's how Ober goes about it. Trevor Larnach, Ryan Jeffers, Miguel Sano, then Alex Kirilloff.
Had a really good year. He's not a guy who's going to overpower you. He relies on. He's one of those guys that a lot of pitches moving away.
Driven to left, and he gets there to make the.
You get in there, he can almost rush you into making a decision there when the
breaking ball gets strike 3, 2 down.
Right there is just a change of speeds, change of location.
Reach of Suarez into the corner. Cruz barreling around first. He's got a double. Deliver a big hit. Now chop. Larnach hustling down the line, and Farmer is able to throw him.
Specific treatment that's used to come on Buxton as the Twins learn.
Bouncer to third. Sano fires to second, and that's all. It was intentionally walked. The Twins have an off day tomorrow. And Ober calmly steps off. Well, Ober looked pretty composed.
Looked like he was kind of falling into a pattern of 1-1. No panic, turns and delivers the ball ahead of the runner.
1 and 2 to bat. The bat to Sano, and that got him in. No?
Yeah, it took him.
Ober has not pitched.
Stress those guys out there.
And he makes
full out dive.
Times out, and that is give the Reds 7 innings.
And they don't have to be perfect. You just have to give your out and weak contact.
High fly is able to haul it in. We're due for one. We haven't had one in about a month. Late in the ball game, and then ended the game with one was in left. This one popped to the right side to Castellanos, who makes the catch.
Alignments that I can't remember ever seeing my.
Dribbler to the right side. India. No score as we go to the 3rd inning. Tucker Barnhart. High blast to the wall and gone.
I wasn't sure if he caught this a little too. Knock it down enough to keep it in the ballpark.
Back to the top of the order, and Ober flips.
If they end up getting this call reversed, this is going to be. Kirilloff actually barehanded this ball. I don't know if that's going to get.
Of the bare hand, and they do call him out.
Hits the ball and does that. He just tries to execute. So simple to watch him pitch. It looks like he's got it figured out. And
he was about as stone-faced as you could get. Expression facially at all. Chopper. He did that. Came to the major league club. Snap back. Dribbler to short. You can watch Twins baseball live on your mobile device. Shoulder, hip flexor, and now a broken to center field. This plays out. Quick pace to first, and now Sano backhands. Look at that arm.
Still able to make a good throw, and Kirilloff with another pick. 41 pitches, 30 of them strikes. He's working ahead.
It's a base hit.
With 1 out here, trying to get himself make that third baseman, even with the angle he was running.
With his delivery to pick up a little more velocity.
Different.
Fly ball center break, but he comes in to make the. Pretty accurate. Picked up by Polanco, and he throws it.
Fun to watch. Taking something off. He's made the ball move. He's missing you into swinging at maybe a pitch you didn't intend to swing it at. And
Cruz's double. Called 3rd strike. Kepler thought it was ball 4.
A strike.
There, and it'll drop for a base hit.
Slow first pitch curveball for his whole life.
Larnach strikes out.
He gets himself a breaking ball perfectly located. For attention to you.
Jeffers to left, and he got all of the run in the second. but he barreled that one up.
Game last night and in there for the matchup against the lefty and get in the seats, and the Twins take a lead. And
fly ball. Llanos comes in to make the catch. Barnhart and India in the Cincinnati fifth. Things that are happening to the player. Ground ball single to left to start the fifth inning.
I mean, the feeling, and as a player to have that taken away from you if you're not out there.
And this fifth inning starts with a pair of 3-game sweep in Texas in last night's game.
When you're not able to do that, it really wears on you. And
missed inside, and they're loaded up with nobody out. 2-1 Twins lead. They'll play the infield back here. High fly at the wall, leaps, can't make the double, with the Reds taking the lead 3-2. Just off the finger of the glove. Softly hit to Simmons.
now see if the Twins bring the infield. Oh, a situation where you need a strikeout, you bring in a guy who
2/3 innings, 2 hits, no runs allowed, no earned runs. And there's the breaking ball, strike 3, a check swing.
Earlier in the at bat there, he finally got the, as a hitter, you'd like him to check with the first base umpire, but in right here.
And he missed outside. It's a 4-pitch walk to fill the bases. Yeah. Beautiful afternoon in Minneapolis. India scoring. Winker being waved around. The throw from Larnach. And happened.
Either way, the Twins will take it. That's a big third out right there.
1 run will. Kirilloff starts the Twins' 5th with a base hit.
When Alex Kirilloff was on first base, Tommy Watkins was leading.
Kirilloff advancing
again.
2. Juggled at second, and they get
into it. You saw a kick to the left right there.
That squirted to Castellanos and
continue to do what he's done.
And Polanco to a knee.
Whatever you got to do to get yourself ready for a day game. That coffee kick.
Caleb Thielbar will pitch next for the Twins. 5 in a row. The White Sox have lost 4. Hit right at Polanco. 1 at third by Sano. And a single in the 3-run 5th. Big looping breaking ball gets strike. Beautiful day for baseball, and this is Twins territory.
Missing barrels for the moto well.
A hot weaving around in the 5 walks. And now he hits him with a pitch. In the 4th inning, they kind of looked at
that throw over last time he was out there.
That's to round and make
a good swing right there. Just
got it off on the end of the bat a little bit, and then he got him. Riley strands Cruz at
2, putting up 3 runs in that 5th inning. Dick and Justin.
Strikes. He's
Polanco fielding the first, and then the confusing track. And Farrell comes back to strike out Winker.
Zone's being expanded, and you have to kind of protect.
And a breaking ball left up. Polanco has plenty of time and trailing here 4-2. Wade Miley's
game right there too. So really,
7. Couple of hits.
Good to see him swinging the bat well. The last hits it hard.
Kiyama hardly has to move. Simmons with a couple of ground balls reaching on a fielder's choice in the 5th. Popped up near backpedaling and make your compass due north. Thursday nights on.
This should count as a mound visit. I don't think you should be able to.
And Donaldson chases up and away. Hope you won't take this as an insult as a 4. Colomé last night.
Clubs.
When has his 3rd hit, just put it on the ground. And Colomé left it upstairs. Now
nobody out. Do you bunt right here? National.
2nd. 1. Simmons. That's a. And the runners will be held. So no.
Understand that he's not going to be able to turn.
Kirilloff and Polanco, and 2 runs will score.
Kirilloff maybe had a play on this ball
Sano with another chance. And down to 7, but you can see his numbers really, really good. A few more. A 4-pitch walk to start the 8th inning.
Well, that's a good way to start. There's a lot of work left to do with only 6 outs to play, but
a drive right for board and go the scoreboard.
Last half inning, a play not made.
Runs, that's been it. They still trail by 3. Checked his swing, but he went, and Cruz knew it. So it'll bring out David Bell.
Maybe a fastball with more curveballs and sliders than.
That one is gone. And then some.
There, that was a real good swing, and no doubter off the bat.
And Sano will come to the plate as the gone. The game double, but it may be reviewed. A drive right hard. It'll tie the game. Carolina.
They still got a lot of fight left in them, and there's a huge.
That's to left Shima, and it's Naquin Rortvedt, and they're not going to make that move. So Gordon. Ball 4, strike 3. Some of their better arms. Larnach with a long home run. Kirilloff rounding third. He hesitated, almost stopped, and was thrown out.
Twins were gifted an out.
That's hit out there, makes the catch. That front leg in the air, and now a ball and over the head. and he hit him.
Hit him, and then that got Jeffers.
Batter filling first base.
Yeah, ball.
That's to the bullpen and gone. Naquin to the opposite field.
It's going to be hard to come back from that large of a deficit again.
And now Suarez with the bases empty. I arise, pirouette, and snap bat will make the play.
Robles unable to hold him off, and they're able to get the leadoff man on, put a little more pressure on this time up.
That's in the gap, one away. Called third strike. Came back with the fast. With his 3rd hit of the ball game. Snap bat, and the Reds end the.
Yeah, give them credit. They showed a lot of life. You get down by